That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Fine work there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Okay, ready? Set, ready. Black.
Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
10 cycles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mega.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Seal. Black. Rail. Yellow. Smash. Red. Hut. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's low. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
And the Packers,
10.
1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
38.
Stingley. A loss of 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Love. That is hot. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Green Jack. Set. Ready. 45. White. Right. Black shot. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On 2nd down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good.
Trail, yellow.
Packers, first down.
Ready?
To throw is Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft, he's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
10 cycles.
Rankins on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
17. Drill green. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. His kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Tony.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw, it's Stroud. Flushed to his left. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Smash, red.
To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Come on, third round cycle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Blaster, 6. Steel, black. Set, hut.
Love to throw. On the run to the right. Through the middle of the field. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Slide through. Hut.
They go play action with Love. That's complete to Watson. And he's going to have first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Ready?
A second down throw for Love. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Blue. Black Ultra. Black Shot. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Needle. Come on. Set. 50. Green. Green Jack. You. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
Ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
22 needle. Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to.
And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside. 40-yard line.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic.
And he will score! Harrison Bryant, touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Red, yellow. Let's go.
Love to throw it on first down. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready?
At the 27.
On second down, Jacobs. He's inside the 40. Josh Jacobs. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Stroud to throw here on first down. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Down the right sideline. Nico Collins. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra points, and the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Check smash. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
On the stop.
3rd down and 9.
Back at the 28-yard
Drill green.
line.
Black Ultra. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this out to his running back. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Blue strike.
First
Set.
down.
From the gun, it's Love. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Oh, you're right. Into the hands of his running back.
To Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.